in the Minneapolis zone. Jamison with the puck behind the net. Gets it up to Jake. Jake clears the zone. Gets smushed against the boards. Ooh, Jamison tries to take the body, but slips and falls. Pitzel's there. Walter with the puck down low. Wyatt on the side. Shot save. Jamison fighting with Wyatt on the sideboard there. Can't get it out. Minneapolis puts it deep. Walter gets the puck around the net. Turns back around. Walter behind the net with the puck. Goes to Jamo. Jamo tries to get it up to Pitzel. Minneapolis get called for an icing. Pretty weak shot there. Unless, oh no, a penalty. I thought that was an icing. Minneapolis down low with the puck. Centering pass, interrupt by Barry, who gets it all the way down. Barry on the draw. Minneapolis wins it. Sends it back. Rebound. Shot. Goal by Minneapolis. With 1:38 left in the penalty and 12:35 left in the first period, Minneapolis goes up 1-0. No, thank you. Quick goal on a quick penalty. Minneapolis 1, Hopkins nothing. Soren on the draw. Minneapolis comes up with it through the neutral zone. Gets it into the Hopkins zone. Preston on the sidewall. Can't come up with the puck. Walter fighting down low with Soren. Push it all the way around. Sam's there on D. Gets it over to Walter. To Preston. Preston up to Walter. Walter's on a rush. Brings it all the way into the Minneapolis zone. Gets it deep. There's Preston with a nice hit. Shot by Soren from the blue line. Doesn't make it all the way to the net. Preston with a good play there, working the body. But Minneapolis takes it out of the zone, 3-on-2. Minneapolis down low around the net with the puck to the D. Shot, miss wide. Jamison with Nolan fighting on the sidewall. Gets it out of the zone. Nice hit by Preston there. Soren misses the puck. Shot wide by Hopkins, or Minneapolis that is. Sam Elder with the puck. Tips it up to himself, gets it out of the zone, but cannot hang on to it, and we have an offsides. Rutzik, Barry, and Elder with JMO and Houston on D. Houston chips it up. Barry on the forecheck. Ramsey's there to help him out. Centering pass to Sam. Gets it down low to Barry. Barry trying to come up with the puck. Out to JMO. Shot. Tip. Nice tip by Sam there. Just went wide. And Sam makes a nice play to keep it in the zone. It's a good shift for the boys here. Nice forecheck by Ramsey. JMO. This is Barry just barely. Minneapolis brings it in the zone. Minneapolis shot. Save. Another save. Rebound. Save. Oh, extracurriculars there after the whistle. What are we going to get? It looks like they're going to get Hopkins. Again. Elder, 2 minutes for... Oh, they're going to get them both. All right, well, they're going to get them both, so... At least we're even up on that one. Pitzel on the draw, gets it back to JMO. Nope, that's Walter. Walter behind the net. Got Walter with Isaac on the ice with Pitzel, Wyatt, and Jake. They can't keep it in the zone. Ooh. Jake's trying to take the body there, but missed. Pitzel down in the corner with Wyatt on the sidewall. Gets it out. Tips it up to Jake. Can't control the puck, though. Nice play by Minneapolis to get out of the zone. They dump it down deep. Wyatt gets it up to Jake. Jake tips it up to himself. Jake with the puck. Tries to spin around to get it centering pass, but unable to. Minneapolis gets it out. Taryn on the puck there. Shot, save. Rebound, shot, wide. Houston down low with Jacobson. And Sam, how do we have 3 defense out there? I don't understand that. We got Taryn with the puck, drops it down deep into the zone. Taryn there gets his own dump. A nice check by, or forecheck by Taryn there. Preston forechecking, but Minneapolis gets it out. Sam on D, up to Taryn. Taryn with the puck, tips it up to Preston. Preston to Soren. Soren with the puck, shot, wide. Preston centering pass to Ramsey. Ramsey to Soren, shot, wide. That was a nice play there by Ramsey to get it over to Soren. And that was a big hit there by Ramsey. No penalty call on that one. Looks like we got lucky on that one, but we got a 3-on-2 now for Minneapolis. Minneapolis with the puck. Tries to center it. Unable. Houston with the puck. Houston chips it up. And into the Minneapolis zone. Chasing. Houston. Minneapolis. Nice outlet pass there. But Walter's there to stop him, and Ramsey dumps it in. Barry's on the forecheck. We got Jake out there with Ramsey and Barry. Walter down low with the puck. Fighting 2 Minneapolis guys. Barry gets in there to help him. Centering pass. Ooh, just missed on that one. It was a very nice centering pass by Minneapolis. Missed it by just a couple of inches there. Jacobson's fighting down low. Barry gets it up to Jake. Jake tips it up to himself. We got a one-on-one here. Can he get by him? Oh! and he takes him down. Looks like a penalty to me, but no call. And another rough check there. Check in the back by number 3 from Minneapolis on JMO, taking it for the team there. And Hopkins will get your first power play with 6:16 left in the first period. Power play unit comes on. Jack Berry, Jake Horowitz, Ramsey Rutzik. And then we've got Pitzel and Houston on D. See if we can tie it up here. 2 minutes on the clock for a penalty on number 3 from Minneapolis for a check in the back. And is this going to be 2 and 10? It looks like it's 2 and 10. 2 and 10. So we got another Minneapolis player in the box there. Serves him right. And what is this? Oh. And they're gonna drop the puck here at outside the zone, which doesn't make any sense.
In the zone.
It's in the zone.
In the zone. They got a penalty.
It's in the zone. Whatever. Barry on the draw. Barry takes it, pushes it up, but can't connect. Minneapolis with the puck. Minneapolis controlling on shorthanded. Barry loses his stick. And we'll have to regroup. Houston over to Barry. Barry with the puck. Skates it up. Nice play by Minneapolis there to get back control. And this is not how we drew it up here on power play, boys. And Minneapolis dumps it down for an ice. All right, well, let's see if we can start this one over. Got the same 5 out there with 1:19 left in the penalty. Barry on the draw. Gets it back to Pitzel. Great draw. Pitzel gets it over to Houston. Houston winds up. This shot misses wide. It was a good shot, but he missed wide. Pitzel's there to keep it in, but Minneapolis gets it out deep, and it's an ice. It was a very nice draw on that last play by Barry to get it back to Pitzel. Pitzel made a nice play to move it over to Houston, and we had a nice shot on net. So let's see if we can get that action going again here. Draw goes over to Jake. Jake to Pitzel. Pitzel shot. Rebound. And a save. It was a real good play there by the boys. So we had Jack Berry on the draw. Got it over to Jake. Jake to Pitzel. Pitzel shot. And they had 2 nice shots on net. And that's only, we got 58 seconds left on the penalty. The same group's out there. See if we can do it for a third time. Third time's a charm here for Jack Berry. Jack Berry on the draw. Gets it over to Ramsey. Ramsey. Pitzel keeps it down. Jack's there to help him. But Minneapolis pulls it out. And Minneapolis with the puck on the penalty kill. Barry with the puck down low now. Tries to get it up to Jake, but Jake misses the pass. Got lucky on that one. No icing on that one. Ramsey's down low now. Ramsey's fighting for the puck. Gets it over to Pitzel. Pitzel gets it to the blue line. Jacobson, shot wide. Barry pushes it down low to Jake behind the net. Jake pushes it over to Ramsey right in front. Shot and a save. Saved by the goalie there. It was a pretty decent shot there. Good opportunity. We'll have Soren with Elder and Preston, along with Isaac and Walter on the last 14 seconds of the power play here. Sam Elder on the draw, ties up the center, gets it to Soren. Soren gets to Isaac. Isaac gets to Soren. Soren swings it all the way down. Nobody's there. Elder makes a nice play to keep it in the zone. And Minneapolis is full strength. Isaac makes a nice play at the blue line, but can't keep it in. We've got an on-man rush for Minneapolis. And a shot, goal. Goal by Minneapolis. Odd man rush, turnover. Had all day and all the net to work with, so it's pretty. It's a tough play there with the turnover, and then nobody's there to stop him on D, and they made it easy for him. 2-0 Minneapolis with 4:03 left in the first period. Looks like the wind was taken out of our sails, but let's see if we can get it back. Heaney over to Taryn. Turnover in the neutral zone. Minneapolis gets it down low. Nice pass to the man down low from Minneapolis. Jacobson interrupts the puck. Sam's down low. J-Mo with the puck. Pushes it up to Heaney. J-Mo on the sideboard. J-Mo with the puck. He's looking for Heaney, but got intercepted. And now he dumps it down to get a change. It's a good dump there by J-Mo. Avoids the icing. We've got Elder with Barry and Rutzik. J-Mo and Sam on D. Great play by Minneapolis there. Shot, save. Rebound, shot wide. And Ramsey ends up with the puck. Tries to get it out. Barry, Elder. Elder with the puck. Up to Ramsey. Ramsey over to Barry, just misses. Elder makes a nice play to keep it in. But the boys can't keep it in the zone. Minneapolis dumps down. Sam and Walter on D. Sam behind the net over to Elder. Elder to look for Ramsey there, but intercepted by Minneapolis. Shot on goal, save. And looks like the net's off. Looks like we had a push by Hopkins, a Minneapolis guy, into the net. And we're going to have a face-off to the left of Trino, 2-0, with 2:06 left in the first period. Shots are 8 for Minneapolis and 2 for Hopkins. Pitzel on the draw. He's out there with Jake Wyatt, Jameson, and Houston, I believe. Wyatt's on the draw. Loses it. Shot. Wide. Or a stick save, maybe by Trino. Minneapolis digs it out. We're out of position on that one. Save with a big rebound. Another save with another rebound. And Jake flips it out. And Pitzel's chasing. But Minneapolis gets it right out of their zone again. Neutral zone. And intercepted by Pitzel there. Tries to get it up to Jake, but isn't able to get the puck on his stick. Jake forechecking. Can't come up with the puck. Minneapolis pushes it to the blue line. Shot. Rebound. Centering pass. Pitzel with the puck down low. Gets it over to Jake. Jake gets pinned on the board, but comes up with the puck. Jake down low, centering pass. Taryn's there, but does not get a shot off. Now it's Minneapolis down the other way. Glove saved by Trino with 57 seconds left in the first period. Nolan with Soren and Preston. Nolan on the draw. Minneapolis gets control. Jameson over to Preston. Preston skating, tries to go across the body, but loses the puck. Soren down low, centering pass, misses from Minneapolis. Shot on goal, and glove save there by Trino. J-Mo in the corner. J-Mo up to Preston. And Preston just clears the zone with 23 seconds left in the period. But Minneapolis picks it up. Got Heaney over to Preston. Preston tries to chip it up to himself. Does a nice job of that. Gets it in the zone. Preston over to Heaney. Heaney with the puck shot. Oh, this is wide. It's a nice play by Preston there to get it over to Heaney. Heaney with a shot, missed high. And that's how the first period will end. Shots are 11 for Minneapolis, 2 for Hopkins. Hopkins, nothing. Sniffing, looking for their first goal here. Minneapolis 2.
I know, I got to keep my buddies in here. I don't see them though. You trying to trip her, old man? Yeah, watch out. I'm going to slice your chicken.
All right, start of the second period here. We'll have Barry Elder with Ramsey, Houston, and Sam Mundy. Barry on the draw. Minneapolis wins it, controls, and dumps it down deep into the Hopkins zone. Houston tries to get it over to Jamison, but is not able to. Or that's maybe Sam. Doesn't matter now, we're down in their zone. Sam makes a nice play to keep it in for Hopkins at the blue line, dumps it down. Sam Elders in pursuit. Ramsey makes a nice play to keep it down. Barry down low. And Hopkins flips it up and out of play. Get a change here, so we'll have Soren along with Pitzel and Jake, Isaac and Walter. Pitzel on the draw, ties him up. Soren takes it, centering pass, Pitzel shot, save. Ooh, I like that. All three guys working together on the draw there. Pitzel tied up his guy, Jake tied up his guy. Soren made a very nice centering pass to Pitzel. Almost had one there. Pitzel on the draw. Ties him up. Jake gets the puck. Nope. Gets taken down. Looks like that was tripping to me. And they get it all the way down on Trino, who covers it up. 13:56 left in the second period. Pitzel on the draw, gets it over to Jake. Jake pushes it back to Isaac. Isaac all the way around to Soren. Soren tips it up to Pitzel. Pitzel breaks it out. We got a 2-on-1. Pitzel tries to get over to Jake, but is not able to. Pitzel puts it down low. Soren, Pitzel. Pitzel out to Walter. Walter, shot, tipped by Jake in front of the net, but doesn't connect. Pitzel. Walter with the puck. Walter gets it up to Jake. Jake tips it down low. And we got to get there, boys. Come on. Let's go. We got Rams. Who got down there? Looks like that's Jake and Pitzel. Pitzel tries to get it back out to Isaac on the D, but loses the puck, and now we have a 3-on-1 for Minneapolis. Shot, goal. Goal by Minneapolis. Bit of turnover. Odd man rush. 3-on-1 for Hopkins. Again, not helping the goaltender out there on that one. Almost no chance. That's 2 turnovers for 2 goals for Minneapolis and then 1 power play. So they're really taking advantage of those odd man opportunities. All 3 goals so far today coming in odd man rushes and or on the power play for Minneapolis. Wyatt at center with Nolan and Preston. Wyatt playing the body nicely. Preston trying to play the body nicely, but Minneapolis comes out with the puck shot. High. Minneapolis is the first one to the puck. Jameson's down low. Preston over to Wyatt. Wyatt can't clear. Houston. Neutral zone. Wyatt tries to push it out, but isn't able to get it to anyone. Preston tries to get it out. Is intercepted. Preston can't connect with Wyatt. And Houston dumps it down deep. Looks like we're getting a change. Jameson with Preston on the sideboard. Preston dumps it down. Preston chasing. Minneapolis Minneapolis gets it out with no issues. Minneapolis on the prowl there. Nice save by Trino. Real nice save by Trino, and it looks like we're going to have another penalty on Hopkins. Late hit there by Ramsey. Pretty obvious. Sorry, I got to say. Not really what we needed right there. It was a real good play by Trino, though. Nice slide to move over with the puck carrier. And made a real nice save. So we'll be down for 2 minutes. 1 man. Short-handed here. Sam with Walter, Barry, and Sam Elder. Minneapolis down low. Shot. The shot hit the crossbar, but Minneapolis got called for having a man in the crease. So we're going to have a face-off outside of the zone. 1:42 left in the power play for Minneapolis. Jack Berry on the draw. Loses it to Minneapolis. Minneapolis is controlling out of the blue line. D-to-D pass. Shot. Block. Minneapolis down low. Out to the D. Fumbles with the puck there, but gets it to his partner. Sidesteps. And Jack's there to clear the zone. So a nice play by Jack there at the blue line. And Sam to keep it up. And we got now Jack Berry. Shot. This is wide. Jacobson keeps it down low. Sam Elder on the forecheck. Sam with the puck. Shot. Save. Glove save by Minneapolis there. It's a nice shot. Nice play and shot by Sam there to get it off. We have Pitzel and Soren on the kill with Houston and Isaac. We lose the draw. Minneapolis controls. Minneapolis with the puck. Skates it all the way down with nobody challenging him at all. Down deep into the corner. Down low, give and go. Nope. Back out to the blue line. Soren's there. Pitzel. But Minneapolis controls on the sideboard. Minneapolis out to the point. down low. Back up to the point. Shot. Blocked by Pitzel. Beautiful block by Pitzel. Gets his own block, and now we got a breakaway. We got Pitzel here. Shoots. Oh, he misses wide. Looks like that was a nice blocker save by the goalie. Excellent play by Pitzel on the block to himself. He makes a great play, and he's going to get rewarded by a penalty on Minneapolis. A great job by Mr. Ben Pitzel there, 77. To make a great play, almost scores and draws a penalty. He's going to stay out on the ice with Jake Horvitz and Mr. Houston and Mr. Barry is the four on the ice right now, if that stays. And we're going to have 4-on-4 for the next 8 seconds, and then we'll have a 2-minute power play. And boy, do we really need to get a goal here. If we don't get the next goal, it's going to get real tough to come back from down 4. So critical plays here. Barry over to Pitzel, but they can't keep it in the zone. And 2-1, Ramsey is out of the box. Houston with the puck down low. Gets it up to Jake. Jake flips it forward to nobody, but gets the puck. Jake with the puck here, sidesteps, but cannot control the puck. He's got to come up with that one there, and they get it out of the zone. You just gave it a little bit more tenacity and urgency right now. Sam from Houston to Barry, tips it down low. Barry gets after it nicely. He needs help there. Ramsey needs to get over there, but isn't able to. And Minneapolis skates it right out of the zone. Just over 1 minute left in the power play. Barry steals it down low, pushes it up to Jake on the side wing, but too far. Jake throws the puck down low, right to the Minneapolis guy, and Barry's there to try and intercept. Houston with the puck, but we're just not getting to the loose pucks. Seems like they want it just a little bit more than us. Houston tries to get it up to Barry, but that doesn't work. Got Pitzel down low, taking the body. Houston with the puck, skate the puck. Here we go. Don't pass it, just skate the puck. There we go. Nice job, and gets it down low. Now we chase the puck, boys. Houston gets it down over to Jake. Jake there, gets it back up to Houston. Can't keep it in the zone. And Barry misses the puck. Preston's there. And we just are not controlling the puck. Just not making it happen on that one. That was pretty rough power play for the boys there. Houston with the puck. Throws it up and out. Jake's chasing. Gets held up a little bit, but intercepts enough to get it to Preston. Preston's shot. Blocker, goal saved by Minneapolis there. Jake with the puck down low. Tries to push it to Isaac, but Isaac can't keep it in. And Minneapolis with a rush here. Nice job taking the body by Jacobson down low. Minneapolis comes up with it. Out to the point. Shot blocked by Elder. Offsides by Minneapolis. 6:44 left in the second period. 3-0 Minneapolis. Got Wyatt on the draw with Taryn and Nolan. Minneapolis controls in our zone, centering pass to nobody. Nolan tries to pick it up, shot. Saved by Trino. Gets underneath his glove there for a rebound. Taryn chasing. Picked up by Jacobson. Turned over. Picked up by Isaac. Jacobson. Isaac. Isaac up to Heaney. Can't connect there. Minneapolis picks up the puck. Nice move. Shot wide. Isaac. Down low against two players. Took Wyatt's there to try and help him out. Looks like the puck goes out and over the boards. Nice play by Pitzel to get it out of the zone. Gets it down deep. Follows through on the forecheck. But Minneapolis dumps it out. Sam on D with Houston. Cuts him off. Pitzel. Saw Jake up there. Tipped it up to him. Jake can't get by the D. Soren's there to help back him up. Pitzel. Pitzel on the sideboard. It's against three guys there. He can't dig it out. Needs to get a little bit more help from his teammates there on that one. Minneapolis comes up with the puck. Break here and shot. Oh, he hits the pipe. It's a good move by Trino there to get in the way just enough. Sam down low with two Minneapolis players. Centering pass, shot wide. Minneapolis looks like they're having their way now. Controlling the puck. Pitzel intercepts. Not for long though. Minneapolis has the puck again. Shot save. And Pitzel dumps it out smartly. And goes all the way down. Almost curves its way into the net. And too bad Jake let up on that play because he almost had an easy goal. And Minneapolis gets it out. Isaac with the puck. Up to Ramsey. Ramsey tips it down low. Pitzel goes off for a change. Jake goes off for a change. We got new line out there. Barry, Ramsey, and Elder. Ramsey dumps it down low, but Minneapolis gets it out. Centering pass by Minneapolis misses everybody. Out to the point. Minneapolis down low. Jack Berry playing the body. Down in the corner with Isaac. Looks like Isaac took a nice hit there. Looks like that was elbowing to me, but shot wide by Minneapolis. Jack up to Ramsey. Ramsey flips it up, but misses Sam wide, and we'll have an icing. Houston down low, over to Heaney. Heaney tries to center it over. Houston tries to get it out. Stopped by Minneapolis. Minneapolis digs it out. Controls the puck. Shot, save, rebound, save, rebound, save. Bunch of nice saves there by Trino with 1:39 left in the second period. And Soren, Pitzel, and Jake here forwards with J-Mo and Sam on D. Not able to control the puck at all. Centering pass by Minneapolis. Shot. Pipe. J-Mo tries to get the puck. Nice play by J-Mo there to take the body. I'm glad somebody did something. But can't get it out. In Minneapolis. Out at the blue line. We're just standing around. Pitzel intercepts it. Odd man rush. 3-on-2 is now 2-on-3. Pitzel to Jake. Jake tries to push it over, but nobody's there. Pitzel centering pass, but nobody's there. J-Mo down low to nobody. Looks like we're just standing around. Not a whole lot of hustle going on right now, which is concerning. Disappointing too. Minneapolis gets the puck. Centering pass Minneapolis. Shot wide. Jameson gets it up over to Soren. And Jameson up to Jake. And can't get past him there. Pitzel intercepts it, but can't get it into the zone. And Soren with 8 seconds left. Soren, shot. Save, rebound. Jake was there, but couldn't get the puck. Jake pushes it back out to Barry. Barry shot. This guy walking away right here was very, very unhappy with a couple of those calls. But we're not going to go down that road, are we? We've done that before. We got 25 minutes left on the game clock with 1 period left to play 14 minutes. Minneapolis 3, Hopkins nothing. Shots look like they're 23-7. It's directionally correct, but not accurate. There's all the Hopkins fans. Everyone say hi. Everyone wave.
Great job, Jake.
Say hello. Got a couple waves. From folks down there. We'll keep the camera on our side of the ledger today. We won't cause any problems. We've been there, done that. We're not doing that anymore. Oh, I guess it's 15 minutes, not 14, but who's counting? 15 minutes left in the game. Start of the third period. Looks like we'll be starting with Isaac and Walter on D. Alder, Rutzik, and Barry on the red line here. Barry pushes it over. Isaac picks it up, dumps it down. Like how that looked. Ramsey on the forecheck gets it to Sam. Sam tries to get it centering, but nobody's there. And Minneapolis dumps it down low. Trino with the stop there down low. Walter on the sideboard. Barry's there to help him out and gets the puck out over to Sam. Nice nifty little pass between the legs to Sam. Sam pushes it down on net. Fouls his own shot. Almost gets a rebound there. I like the effort there by Mr. Elder. And we'll get a change on the D. J-Mo and Houston coming on. Barry's on the draw. Barry does not control off the draw, but Sam's there. Intercepts the pass and gets a nice shot off. It's two shots there in about 5 seconds by Sam Elder, so we like that. Jack Barry, another draw. And does a better job this time of pushing the puck forward and controlling it. Gets it right on net. So let's do that exactly again here, boys. Repeat. Jack Barry on the draw. Gets it back to J-Mo. J-Mo, nice pass to Houston. Houston takes his time, pushes it forward. Very nice shot there by either Elder or Barry in front of the net. Couldn't tell who that was, but looks like the boys had 4 shots on net there in a matter of about 13 seconds, so we'll take it. Got new forwards coming on. Got Pitzel on the draw, flanked by Soren and Horowitz. Pitzel on the draw. Can't control. And Minneapolis Glass just skates it out. No problem. Jake with the puck. Gets it through, but not enough. Pitzel, can he keep it in? He cannot. J-Mo with the puck. D to D. Houston dumps it down low. It's a nice play by Houston to get it down there. And great play by Jameson to get it over to his partner. Minneapolis pushes it up. Pulls by the D. Centering pass shot. Save by Trino. Best save of the day. A great save there by Trino. Keeps the boys in the game. They need a goal here quick if we're going to try and forge a comeback. Walter with the puck. Tries to get it over on the sideboard to Jake, but Minneapolis keeps it in. Big hit by Minneapolis there on Jacobson, but he fell down. But he comes away with the puck. And Soren's there to break it up. Jake fighting. And does not win that fight. Cannot come up with the puck. And Minneapolis gets it down deep. Jacobson and Soren on the sideboard. Tips it out to J-Mo. J-Mo flips it up to Jake. Jake with the puck. Gets it over to Pitzel, but can't connect. Shot. Oh! Nice blocker save there on a good shot by Jake. Pitzel, centering pass. Or Minneapolis Glass. Minneapolis picks it up and dumps it down. It's only the 3rd time I did that. You can't blame me though. Sam with the puck down low. With no help. Wyatt picks up the puck, skates it out, dumps it down. 12 minutes left in the game. Isaac flips it up to Wyatt. And looks like we got an offsides. Killing me. Dying.
I thought you wore your summer pants.
God, it's so hot. Isaac tries to get it up to Preston. Preston on the sideboard with a hit. Shot playing the body there, but Minneapolis comes out with it against our 4 guys and follows it up, centering pass, and we get it out. Isaac tries to hit Ramsey, but goes over his stick and we'll have an icing call. Barry. Shot wide. Ramsey. Shot saved by Trino. Blocked by Elder. Over to Barry. Barry down low. Pushes it over to Sam. Sam's up to Ramsey. Ramsey flips it up. And out to Elder. Elder tries to push it to Barry. And a dunk deep down in our zone. Barry with the puck, up to Rutzik. Rutzik gets it deep down, goes off for a change. Barry's changing, Sam's on the forecheck. Got fresh skaters coming off. Pitzel gets down there. Sam keeps it in on D to Pitzel. Pitzel shot on net, save. Walter shot, misses wide. Sam's there, keeps it down, pushes it back to Sam Elder. Over to Soren. Soren tries to get up to the blue line, but doesn't connect on that one, and it's out to the red line. Soren gets it over to Jake. Jake brings it in the zone, throws it around to Soren. Nice pass to Soren. Soren to Pitzel. Pitzel shot, save. Shot, goal! Some nice passing there by Soren, Pitzel, and Horowitz. Looks like Horowitz came up with it, I believe. It's 3-1, so if we can get another quick one here, maybe we'll get something going here. Pitzel on the draw. Pitzel pushes it over. Jamison dumps it down. Soren chasing. Jake misses the puck on the sideboard there. And that really hurt us. Soren on the forecheck misses the puck. Pitzel misses the puck. And Minneapolis is a 4-on-2. Minneapolis brings it down. Shot saved by Trino. Got 15 minutes left on the game clock with 8:53 left in the third period. Shots are 26 for Minneapolis and 14 for Hopkins. Jack Barry on the draw, loses it to Minneapolis. Minneapolis puts it down low. Houston to Elder. Shot on goal, gets tipped. Nice save by Trino. Jamison up to Rutzik. Rutzik, shot on goal, save, rebound. Houston down low. Houston with the puck to Ramsey. Ramsey, fans, pushes it up. And an icing. Ramsey was trying to flip it up to his teammate there and just got a little bit too much of it. Can't blame him for that one. So we got Isaac and Walter on D. Draws, won by Minneapolis and controlled. Centering pass, interrupted by Isaac. Elder with the puck. Skates it up. Cannot get it in the zone. Ramsey's there to help out. Ramsey's taken down. That's a penalty, but we didn't get the call. And it looks like Jack Barry flipped it over to Walter. Walter down low. Walter to Elder. Elder's fighting for the puck. Gets it over to Ramsey. Ramsey out to Isaac. Isaac shot. Goal! Isaac Nelson with the shot. Tipped by Walter, I believe. I believe that's going to go to Walter for the goal and an assist by Isaac. And just like that, the boys are within one. We've got 7:47 left in the third period. Minneapolis 3, Hopkins 2 with 12 minutes left on your game clock. We've got Preston with Wyatt and Heaney out there. Minneapolis controls, and looks like we're going to have offsides. Is it not working?
Oh, did you just say you needed a...
Oh, no.
Did you text that earlier?
I texted that way earlier.
Text it way earlier.
I'm using your phone.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Becky showed it to me and she's like, oh, the phone's about to die. I'm like, oh, I'll go get it.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, well, we thought we had technical difficulties, but we do not. Isaac brings the puck in. Their zone. Gets taken out. Preston plays the body nicely. And Walter shot. Oh, nice tip there. I don't see, you can see who tipped that, but it was a nice tip. Walter pinching down. He cannot keep it in. Looks like we've got a 3-on-2 from Minneapolis. Shot saved by Trino. Heaney with the puck and dumps it all the way down for an ice. Looks like we'll get some fresh skaters on here. And some final instructions by the coach here. Calling out the play there. Hands it off to Jake, who's out there with Pitzel and Soren, I believe, or Wyatt, I'm not sure. Soren. Jake with the puck from D, but doesn't get it down deep enough. Sam on D. Shot.
It's a shot on the goal.
Shot, and that looked very, very, very iffy there. But the boys looked like they somehow got the call on that one. I think it might have been in the net, and they pulled it out or something. I don't know. That looked funky. But we're going to have a face-off here with Pitzel to the left of Trino. Pitzel can't control off the draw. Minneapolis gets it down low. Minneapolis. Soren gets it out. Tips it up. Jake with the puck. Comes across. Tries to get it over to Pitzel. Almost had that one. Pitzel gets taken down, but got it over to Jake in time. Jake got it to Soren. Soren to Houston. Houston with a great shot. It's an absolutely great shot by Houston with a good save by Minneapolis. He had the bottom left corner on that one. Almost sniped him on it. And good forecheck by the boys here. And tries to get it out and does. Missed play on that one with a 3-on-1 by Minneapolis. Minneapolis shot. Oh, nice centering pass by Minneapolis. Just misses. Oh, Soren had a nice pass to Jake, but Jake fumbles it. And Minneapolis gets it. Another turnover. Shot. Misses wide. Turnovers have absolutely killed us today. Almost gave up another goal on a turnover right there. And Minneapolis keeps it down low. Pitzel with the puck. Gets it over to Jake. Jake with the puck. Jake spins around, but cannot control. And Minneapolis gets it down low. Walter with the puck. Turns back around. Got some fresh skaters out there. Elder, Ramsey, and Barry. Walter with a huge pass. And it missed all of his guys. And it gets called for icing. He was very close to catching Ramsey on that pass. It would have been a beautiful outlet pass by Walter. Just barely missed. And now it's deep in our zone. 5:03 left in the game and 8 minutes on the game clock. Jack Barry face-off. Controlled by Minneapolis. Minneapolis down low, but Walter's there. Walter gets it up to Ramsey. Ramsey flips it up to Barry. Barry with the puck, but has two men on him and gets his pocket picked. And Minneapolis breaks it out, but Ramsey's there to hold it. Walter keeps it in, and a nice play by Sam Elder. Elder tries to push it over to Barry, but misses. Barry over to Knight. Knight. Shot. Tip. Oh, beautiful tip by Mr. Ramsey Rutzik. Almost puts it in net to tie it up. There's a real quality scoring chance on that one, but a good save by Minneapolis with 4:28 left in the game. We're going to have Wyatt on the draw with Taryn and Preston. Minneapolis controls, pushes it over. Nice pinch by Walter there to keep it in. Taryn chasing. Good outlet pass by Minneapolis to get a almost breakaway. But who's there? Walter. Walter is there. Saves the day, and we're going to have, looks like maybe a center ice puck drop. I'm not exactly sure what the call was there. Maybe it was offsides on purpose or something. And we'll have another face-off by Wyatt with 4:11 left in the game. Wyatt tries to push it over to Taryn, but we can't control it. Taryn with the puck on the sideboard, fighting with Houston. Center. Real nice save by Trino. Preston. Save by Trino. I'll say after a shaky start, the boys really kept in it. Down 0-3. They've really played even, or actually even a little bit better here in the second half of the game. Trino's really stepped up, and hopefully we can get one here at the end. We've got Pitzel with Soren and Jake, and Isaac throws it around. Not far enough for Soren. Picked up by Jake. Jake pushes it up, but not to any of his teammates. Isaac's there, fighting. Pitzel digs it out. Isaac with the puck over to Jake. Jake tips it up to himself and is interfered with there, but not enough to get a penalty call. Boys are fighting in the neutral zone. Soren pushes it down into the zone. Not far enough. And can Houston get there? He can. Houston makes a nice play to keep it in the zone. Looks like Jake gave up on that one. I'm not sure what he was thinking. And there's a shot on goal. Houston to Walter. Walter fans on the puck. Turns it over to Minneapolis. Minneapolis shot. Saved by Trino. 2:40 left in the game. The last three plays there were pretty rough with turnovers and not quite the effort we're looking for. With 3 minutes left in the game, down by 1. Barry controls over to Elder off the draw. Elder with some speed. Cuts across, shot by Elder, nice shot. Blocker saved by Minneapolis. And Sam's there again to try and get the rebound. Trino comes out and really made a nice aggressive play there. And Rutzik tips it up to Sam Elder. Sam Elder tries to cut back and gets taken out of the play by Minneapolis taking the body. It's down deep with Sam chasing. 2 minutes left in the game, 2 minutes. Ramsey chasing and centering pass. Shot by Sam. Save and a goal! Goal by Sam Elder. Elder from Rutzik and Barry to tie the game, 3-3. And Minneapolis was not happy about that one. They wanted a tripping call on the corner and deserved one. And somehow got called for a penalty. I'm not exactly sure what the call was, but so Hopkins is on the power play for the last 2 minutes of the game. 1:47 left in the game. Jake tries to reach, can't control. Barry with the puck, pushes it over to Ramsey. Minneapolis with the puck on the drive. Shot. Goal! Unbelievable. Minneapolis takes the puck on shorthanded. Nobody picks him up. All alone against Trino, and he scores a goal. Shorthanded goal by Minneapolis to go up 4-3 with 1:29 left in the game. We're going to have a power play unit of Houston, Pitzel, Rutzik, Horowitz, and Barry. Barry on the draw. Have to come up with the rabbit out of their hat here. We got Barry to Pitzel. Pitzel down low. Nobody's on the puck. And who comes out with it? Minneapolis comes out with it shorthanded and shoots it down onto an empty net. And they score to go up 5-3.